In this case, I'm going to show you why does Trader sucks and why you should get it or not. At least I'm going to tell you my experience. So the service is very expensive for a mediocre product. So as you can see here, at least for now, is $200 monthly. If you want to get just even the non-professional, just the basic service, and you can connect it only with Charles Schwab's or Interactive Broker, or if you want to use it as a simulator, you can use this. To me, is a very bad product. Something similar you can use if you want to zero chart, but customer service in zero chart is worse. So at least with Dash Pro, you have a phone number that you can call. Their customer service is very bad because the problem that you're going to have is if you call them, there is no way that you can share the screen with you, so that way they can help you faster that way, or you have to use their chat that they have here. And let's say that you have some issues, and they will say, okay, send me an email, or you have to upload the screenshot here, or whatever error that you're having. So basically, they cannot help you using the chat and the phone at the same time. It's one or the other. So I've been dealing with them. And also, again, even if you're on the phone and you say, hey, let's use TeamViewer, or let's use something else to share the screen, even Zoom or something, they don't want to do any of that, and they don't have any software. For instance, I've been trading with Thinkorswim, from Ameritrade or Charles Schwab that is now, and they will send you the support request through Thinkorswim, or if you use TradeStation, they will send you a link through email, and then you can do you can share the screen. So here I'm going to show you a little bit does the Trader. So as you can see, you will have to have a username and the password. Once you do that, you can log in. If you don't have that, you cannot do anything. So as you can see, as soon as you log in, let's say that you maximize it, everything looks like Windows 3.1 or 3.11 or Windows 95. I mean, the whole interface is obsolete to me. And also here, for instance, you have to go through hundreds of menus in order to accomplish something. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Also, for instance, every time you do any change, let's say if you add the toolbar, and if you add, let's say, because I'm accessing it through my Mac. So as you can see, if you want to have this, let's say that you close it and you open it, you have to save every change. You have to click save, and if you don't save it, every time you open it, you have to do it again. It's not like, for instance, TradingView. TradingView, just you close it and it will save everything automatically. You don't have to click, okay, 2 or 3 options in order to close the software. Also, I'm going to show you the problem that you're going to have with this. Let's say, because the main problem that I'm having with this is the chart. So as you can see here, let's say, and I'm going to show you TradingView because otherwise you're not going to have a point of comparison, I guess. So I'm going to let me show you TradingView. I have it in my other screen. So as you can see, I'm trading here, and for instance, this is I have the tick chart. For instance, that trader, they don't have a tick chart. So if you want to trade like that, you want to do some scalping like I'm doing right now, impossible. Too bad for you. And as you can see here, if you want to change, maybe 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15, 5 hours, or anything like that, you can do everything. I mean, you have everything very quickly here. And if you want to go, for instance, let's say that you want to so just replay. Let's say that you want to practice. Let's say that you want to go back in time. Just click here where it says replay, and basically, and that's it. So basically, you're going to have this one option here. Let me show you. 5 minutes. I'm going to click replay. Once you click replay, you see, you go here, click a random bar, and that's it. So, and you have the chart, you can right click, reset, so that way you can see, the random date and time, and that's it. You're ready to go. So basically you can play here. For instance, I'm going to show you all these because it's very different in DAS Trader. Is not very intuitive, and you will have to make phone calls, call them, and ask hundreds of questions, how to use the software. For instance here, it's very easy. I'm going to close it again just in case, so that way you see it again. So you click here where it says replay. Here you have the random bar. You can select the date if you want to, you see, or you can select with the bar or select the date or a random. I prefer a random, so that way you go here and then you can buy or sell with these buttons that you have here. Here you put the amount of contract if you're doing futures, or if you're doing stocks, the amount of stocks, and that's it. Very easy to use. Let's say you play here, you put the speed here, you see, and it works. So let's say you want to, sell, and then you sell, and then let's say if you want to pause it, you can pause it. If you want to drag just, let's say the stop loss, here you can do this, and if you want to the take profit, and then and very easy to use. That's it. You see, we had a small profit. I'm taking just random trades here, and I'm going to try to do the same thing in DAS Trader. So as you can see, we are in DAS Trader, and let's say that you want to do all that. First of all, if once you have the chart, you have to right click, you have to click task bar, and then you have only 1 minute, 2, 5, 15, 30 a day, a week, and that's it. So if you want to use a tick chart, you see, there is no option for that. I like to use tick chart, or at least 10 seconds. Let's say that you want to trade, those penny stocks, the pump and dump, you need 10 seconds, and there is no 10 seconds here. So to me, this is useless. Let's say that if you want to, here you have the, to buy and sell, or short and buy. Here you have to select, the market. If you want limit, market order, stop. And the only, you have to use this anchor that you see here. Let's say that if you want to sync everything, you have to drag it like that, drag this like that, in order to make it work, and you have to do the same thing, with every box that you have here. Let's say, and if you want to move it, sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you're not going to see, that a little window like that. There is no, let's say, right click like on Windows, and to organize everything automatically. You have to go everything like go here, and hopefully it will work. And this is like very Windows 3.11 or 95 maybe, and that's it. So let's say that you want to practice, and then you go here, file, and then you have to change where it says that data stream. So you have to click there. Once you're there, you will see this here. Now, for some reason, this is blocking me the other one. You see, it's very annoying just to use it. So let's say, okay, from here, you see where it says, let me zoom in so that way you can see. So quote mode, so you have to click replay. You have to apply. And then here, let's say that you want to use, I think you cannot use futures, it's only stocks. Let's say, okay, it's asking me, okay, do you want to switch? Why the question? If I click change, it should change. Okay, too many. If you see everything that I have to do, it's very annoying. Let's say I want to TQQ. All right, enter. So here you have to select the date. Okay, let me change it again. Let's say the 9th. And then you have to click download, and then are you sure that you want to download it? Hello, I click yes, just download it, just in case. if you want, let's say select another one, click download. Okay, it's downloading it without asking. But you know, I don't have to download anything with TradingView. With this, it's like you have to do so many steps just in order to make it work. Okay, click play, and then I have TQQ here. I don't see TQQ here, so is kind of annoying. It says C1. What is C1? Is Citigroup? Is TQQQ? Is something else? Who knows what are you trading here? Let's try. I think you see I have the C here. Even I select, you see, C, I think is Citigroup. So I have to change here, TQQQ, enter. Okay, now I have TQQQ here. So basically I have to download it here. I have to select it here. I mean, how many steps do I have to do in order to trade something? Here you have the times and sales. Okay. And now after all these, I have to select, okay, the speed. Let's say that you want to select the speed here. And then here you can, you know, buy, sell, whatever you want to do. And after all that, if let's say for some reason you are out of credit, I am in the simulator here. You have to call them in order to reset the credit. Or you have to call them in order to say, okay, you know, give me $10,000, $15,000, $100, $100,000, or whatever number that you want, just to make it work. So to me, this is unusable. Yeah, it's very primitive. And again, if you want, you can deal with them, or you can do something else. The only good thing about this software is very quick. And you have the offset. Let's say if you want to buy a share or a contract, let's say that you want to buy one stock, and you're using, you know, a buy limit, and then you want to add maybe 1 cent, 10 cents, or something like that, you know, so that way you will have more priority just to get in the transaction. That is the only thing. Otherwise, you have to, I mean, customer service sucks. You have so many issues. You don't have a tick chart, you don't have 10-second chart. To me, at least for penny stock, this is unusable. So if you know something better than this, please let me know in the section below. So if you want to keep learning about trading, go to my playlist. You have all my videos about that. And if you have any question, please let me know in the section below, and see you next time.